Well then. Welcome back to Persona, guys. But it's not Persona 5 or Strike. Actually, no, I never streamed Striker. I did stream, but I didn't want to because I be in it. But welcome back. I'm excited. There seems to be two openings instead. Okay. Oh, okay. So, anyways, welcome to Persona 3. So this is a game that released back on the PS2, back in 2007, I believe. While Persona 4 came out on the PS2, same console, but in 2019. I mean 2009, not 18. Yeah, let's put it here so nothing happens. But it released back then, and they made a new version of it called Persona 3 FES, and released it for the same console. A few months later, given a few quality of life changes and whatnot. I don't know what, I don't know if they did like Royale, where they gave it a new palace or something. Well, this game, it's not palace, I guess, but I don't know what they did. If they had any new content like that. I know for Persona 4 Golden, there is another place that we can explore, but I don't know about this game. I'm not too sure about the quality changes, besides one thing, and as you can see, it's this. Welcome to the world of Persona 3 Portable. By the way, Persona 3 Portable released for the PSP, which downgrades some of it a little bit, and upgraded it in some areas. And now we're able to go at night, from what I understand. But when this first not released, but got announced, I wasn't really looking forward to it because I was like, I've seen a little bit of what it's like, and that does not look good. As much as I hate that, I'll still give it a shot. And I'm giving it a fair shot. By the way, I'll be probably blowing my nose a lot while I'm playing because I don't know why, but my nose is clogged a lot. In this game, you select the gender of the main character. The course of the game will change based on the main character's gender. By choosing the male main character, you'll be able to play the version very close to the original P3. This is recommended for new players who have yet to experience P3. The female character added to this game is not just for female players. She is also for veterans of P3 and P3 FES who want a new perspective. Now please choose a gender. I don't know how different it is when it comes to these two. But it's different, apparently, from what I just read and from what my friend has told me. From what I have played of it before, I bought a copy of it, the FES and Golden. for the PS2 a while back, but I traded that for my friend's VR headset for the PS4, which wasn't a bad trade, I guess. But I traded it, got it. I did get 4 basically. I'll explore a little bit of Tortoise. I'll let you know when I get to that point. And I never played as her, only him. Begin the story as a male main character. Yes. Now, please choose difficulty. Your choice will not influence the storyline. Choose difficulty level that fits your comfort level. Beginner for players that are not used to RPGs and smoothest balance for ease of play. Basic for players without time to devote to battle tactics. Battles are less difficult than normal mode. For experienced gamers, you'll be able to enjoy the tension of the original P3. For advanced players who are used to deciding their own tactics, battles are more difficult than normal. Maniac. This is the most difficult mode for highly advanced players. Battles are much more difficult than in hard mode, and nothing is carried over from one playthrough to the next. What? So, in Maniac, I can't New Game Plus this? Yeah, sure, it's fine. You can change the difficult level from the command menu. Begin on Maniac difficulty? Yes, please. Now, please, enjoy the game. Thank you, Atlas, for re-releasing it for the PS4 and other platforms. I'm very excited to play it. The game is a work of fiction, no personas. Okay. Not personas, but person. If I'm not wrong, I saw earlier, it said Memento Mori. Isn't that like until you die? Time never waits. It delivers all equality to the same end. You who wish to safeguard the future, however limited it may be, you will be given 1 year. Go forth without falter, with your heart as your guide. Oh, the quality of the cutscenes has downgraded a lot. This was a lot more dramatic. Terminal station evening. Oh no. It's horrible, the station. Why couldn't they just done Fies? Why was it horrible? Station entrance is buzzing with activity. Wow, elsewhere.
I just put it to my head, pull the trigger.
Oh, by the way, hang on. I want to say something. A lot of mature things.
Chickening out.
This is much more mature than Persona 5.
No, I can't.
I thought she was suicidal when I first played this. That will be explained in a couple of minutes. Is that the new city passenger train?
Due to a malfunction in the switching system, today's rail schedule has been greatly altered. We apologize to any customers who are in a hurry. The next stop is Iwa Todai.
Iwa Todai.
Iwa Todai.
This is the final train bound for Tatsumi Port Island. Please take care to board before our departure.
Alright. You arrived late. It's almost midnight. God, they really changed it. This is so much more crappier than I thought it would be. There goes the electrical.
Huh?
There's us. Something about the atmosphere seems odd. It would probably be best to hurry to the dorm. As you walk from the station, you notice coffin-like objects lying in the deserted city. Yeah, this it was supposed to be one cutscene that took like 30 seconds, 40 maybe, and where it's like a 2 minute long dialogue thing to read. It is a eerily gigantic movie. Oh, here's my place of residence. Gengu... Gekukan... I'm sorry, I'm butchering... butchering... Butcher... Me good at English. English my main language, you know, But I'm good at Spanish, you know. Me llamo Samuel. Me llamo Samuel. Gecko-kun High School. You wanna dorm. The dorm, basically. This is the dorm mentioned in your admission pamphlet. God, I cannot read.
Welcome. You're late. I've been waiting a long time.
An unknown boy is holding a piece of paper up.
If you want to proceed, then please sign here. It's a contract. There's no need to be scared. It only binds you to accepting full responsibility for your actions.
I didn't get far enough to figure out who this boy was. Heck, I didn't get through the first 5 layers. Something's written on the paper he's holding up to you. I chooseth this fate. I chooseth this fate of mine own free will. Below it is a blank to sign your name. Oh shoot, yo! Time to look up what's the name of this protagonist. Okay, Google, help me if you would be so kind. I hate my phone, it's so laggy. Not swaggy. What is the name of the protagonist in Persona 3? Makoto Yuki. I wonder if there's another Makoto in this game. Not in this game, I'm joking. I'm making reference to Makoto from P5. Y U K, where's K? ABCD? Okay. Makoto Yuki. Proceed? Yes.
Very well.
Alright.
Time is something no one can escape. It delivers us all to the same end. Wishing won't make it go away. And so it begins.
This audio sucks, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know, the unknown boy disappears as if melting into the darkness.
Who's there? How can you be... But it's... Don't tell me.
The girl's holding something that looks like
Wait.
a gun. The lights?
I didn't think you'd arrive so late. My name is Mitsuru Kirijo. I'm one of the students who live in this dorm.
Who's he?
He's a transfer student. It was a last-minute decision to assign him here. He'll eventually be moved to a room in the boys' dorm.
Is it okay for him to be here?
I guess we'll see. This is Yukari Takeba. She'll be a junior this spring, just like you.
Hi, I'm Yukari.
Alright, why do you have a gun?
Well, it's sorta like a hobby. Well, not a hobby, but...
You know how it is these days. It's for self-defense. It's not a real gun, of course. It's getting late, so you should get some rest. Your room's on the second floor at the end of the hallway. Your things should already be there.
Oh, I'll show you the way. Follow me.
Alright, thank you, Yukari. Dormitory to second floor. Hallway, first door.
This is it. Pretty easy to remember, huh? Since it's right at the end of the hall. So, any questions? What are you talking about? Come on, it's not funny.
Yukara doesn't seem to know what you're talking about.
Can I ask you something? On your way here from the station, was everything okay?
What do you mean?
You know what I... Never mind. It seems like you're all right. Well, I better get going.
Alright.
I'm sure you still have other questions, but let's save them for later, okay? Good night.
Good night. Yukari. Walk down the stairs. I'm sure I'm not pronouncing that correctly. This is your assigned room. Use the directional buttons on or the left stick to move the cursor. Hold down the cancel button to make the cursor move faster. Also, press the guide button to display all the icons that can be accessed. Press the guide button again to hide the icons. Press the command menu button to access config, data, and tile screen. Huh. Showa Day? Test results. Alright. It's alright for the day. You should head to bed. Early. Sleep.
It's Yukari. Are you
Yukari.
awake?
Open the door.
Good morning. Did you sleep okay? Mitsuru-senpai asked me to take you to school. Are you ready to go? Okay,
I'm ready.
then let's go.
Alright, bet. It's not the new city passenger train. Come in. Is that the new city passenger train? I'm not even gonna bother.
We have to take the monorail to get there. Bet your last school wasn't like that, huh? This is my favorite part, when it feels like you're gliding over the sea. Our stop is Port Island Station at the end of the line. From there, we walk. Have you ever heard of Tatsumi Port Island? It's a man-made island. They built our school right in the middle. Oh look, you can see it now.
For real?
Morning! Morning. Well, here we are. Welcome to Gekukan High. You're gonna love it here.
I doubt that.
You're okay from here, right? You should go see your homeroom teacher first. The faculty office is right there to the left. And that concludes the tour. Do you have any questions before I go?
Which class are you
Me?
in?
I don't know. I haven't looked at the classroom assignments yet. Hey, about last night, don't tell anyone what you saw, okay? See you later.
Okay. There are many people standing in front of the bulletin board. There's a sub-menu button to select an area to go there immediately. Press. Please make use of this function to move around. So, I hate this, I'm gonna be honest. Please I'm talking. Sushi. The faculty office, I think it's that way. Actually, I'm new here, so you should probably ask someone else. Hi there, welcome. Huh. You seem interested in what we got on sale. You must be a new student. I don't have enough bread for everyone, so if you want some, come early. I don't have any customers once school's out, so I can't sell that much. What's wrong with him? Kids these days don't know how to show respect for their elders. We're their teachers. We should live longer than them. What? But Moriyama and her gang had to pull that on me at the very beginning of the term. I'm sorry, sir, but I had to go. It's time to place my order. Even you're showing me some way to start the school year. I don't think letters can take this. Alright, I get it. You want me to order more of those cream-filled breads you like so much, right? You could have just asked. Oh great, I have the worst teacher ever. There's no need for them to post their names of the kids who are going to be in our class. I mean, we'll never see them again after we graduate anyways. What? I don't see my name. What should I do? What should I do? Oh, there. It's class F. By... What? Miss... Toriumi? Well, she is older than me, but I was hoping for Miss Kanoyu. Pass roster posted. Can't find your name. For it again. There's a small note with your name on it. Koto Yuki, Class F. You look closer and notice that the name Hikari Takabe is also on the list. It seems like you're in the same class as her. Alright, so she said on the left, if I'm not wrong. I hate this. This sucks. I hate how everything looks. A man wearing a kabuto who looks like a teacher is talking to a foreign male student. Do you see every man must have the passionate samurai spirit within him? At high school, we encourage our students to think like samurais and or to accomplish great things. That's fantastic. The teachings of Bushido are important as they are now. Oh, he's French. Yes. You may not be a native of this land, but the spirit of samurai flows through you just the same. I seem to be having fun. What about this one? And there must be tears in Masuma's eyes, then yes. And fantastic lesson. Do you test your students on these studies? Of course I do. I think you have fun. Okay. Faculty office. Library? That's strange. I saw a map, but where am I? Alright. Yes.
Oh, are you the new student?
Uh-huh. Makoto Yuki.
11th grade, correct?
Uh-huh. Teacher is flipping through the pages in the
Wow,
file.
you've lived in a lot of different places.
Let me guess, my dad works abroad?
Let's see. In 1999, that was what, 10 years ago? Your parents... I'm sorry. I've been so busy I didn't have time to read this beforehand. I'm Miss Toriumi. I teach composition. Welcome to our school.
Did my parents die? Am I adopted? Not adopted, but am I being thrown home to home? Nice to meet you.
Wow, such enthusiasm. Have you seen the classroom assignments? You're in 2F. That's my class.
Oh, sweet.
But first, we need to go to the auditorium. The welcoming ceremony will be starting soon.
Better question how you date them. I'm sorry. It's just Persona 5, you can date your teacher. But hang on. Here's the thing I want to say. In Persona 5, where it's like Mr. Kawashita, like, man, these dudes are kind of hot. And like, I will beat my cat, my friends will beat you psychologically and make you confess your crimes. And then here comes our homeroom teacher, like, who made girlfriend? That's a teacher. Also, who say that?
Follow me.
As you begin the new school year,
Yeah, you got Pac-Man eyes.
I'd like each of you to remember the proverb, if a job's worth doing, it's worth doing well.
Wait, if the job's worth doing... Oh, hang on. Riddle me this. If I'm doing a job that, like, I work at McDonald's and the job's not doing well, then does that mean I should give minimal effort?
When applied to student life, this means...
He's one of those guys.
Hey,
I don't know if that was me or that... I remember that happening to be in the PS2, but that bit just skips. Skip behind. Skip behind you, trying to get...
You came to school with Yukari this morning, right? I saw you two walking together. Hey, I have a question.
Yeah?
Do you know if she has a boyfriend? Man, I knew it. I mean, why wouldn't she? Wait, how well do you know her?
I hear talking. I believe it's someone in Ms. Toriumi's class.
Shh, be quiet. You're going to get me in trouble.
Yeah, a lot of people talking. You know, I didn't mean to bring anything on her, but I said that so the people would be like, I thought he's going to be like, dang. I was going to shoot my shot with her. Homeroom is over. Your first after school session is
What's up,
begin.
dude? How's it going?
Yo, second best boy. Who are you?
Me? I'm Junpei Iori. Nice to meet you.
Junpei.
I transferred here when I was in 8th grade. I know how tough it is being the new kid.
So he's this game's Ryuji, if you want to compare him to somebody.
So I wanted to say, hey, see what a nice guy I am? Hey, it's Yucatan. I didn't think we'd be in the same class again.
At it again, huh? I swear you'll talk to anyone if they'll listen. Did you ever think you might be bothering someone?
What? But I was just being friendly.
Yeah, he's just being friendly.
If you say so.
Yes, get off your high horse, Yukari.
Anyway, some coincidence that we'd be in the same homeroom, huh?
All three of us. Yeah, I know.
Funny, huh?
Hello? Are you forgetting that I'm in this class too? By the way, I heard you two came to school together this morning. What's up with that? Come on, give me the dirt.
What are you talking about? We live in the same dorm. There's nothing going on, okay? Why are people even talking about it? Now you have me worried. Hey, you didn't say anything to anyone about, you know what, did you?
Uh-huh.
Okay, Good.
Sorry, I was like, wait, hang on. What? It is like, like, or, Like, I couldn't decide if it was like, yeah, agreeing, confused, or disagreeing.
Seriously, don't say anything about last night, alright? What?
Last night?
Wait a minute! Don't get the wrong idea! Listen! I just met him yesterday, and there's absolutely nothing between us.
And you'll be head over heels for me by the end of the game.
Jeez. I've gotta go. I've got something to take care of for the archery team. But you better not start any rumors.
Who cares? No one takes rumors seriously anyway. She's so paranoid. But hey, it's your first day here and people are already talking about you. Believe it or not, she's actually pretty popular. You the man! This is gonna be a fun year. I can feel it.
You decide to go home with
Whoa,
toothpaste.
check out the jocks on the run. Say, you thinking about joining a club? You'd be joining as a new member, though, so you won't be able to apply for a little while.
It's small talk with Junpei as he went home. There's a sign-in sheet on the counter. You can save your progress at the sign-in sheet.
Welcome back.
Thank you, Miss Mitsuru. Ooh. Man, how many saves have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, just like last game. From what I counted in the trophies, it looks like to be 9 main areas. And I'm guessing because there's 9 trophies censored, so I'm assuming like Persona 5, it was like censored, but then after you beat the first palace, it was like, oh, Palace of Lust Seas, or something. So I'm assuming that's what it is. Player level, playtime 20 minutes. Oh. Alright. I'll be doing my normal strat like I did previously, where I just save after every major area. You really shouldn't be outside on your own at night. It's too dangerous. When you must be tired, you should be getting a good night's rest. During television, it's a trend that might just spread all over town. The next story is about a cherry blossom. It's about the cherry blossom. It's springtime and they're all over town now. Blossoms this year were a little late compared to other years, but they're at the peak this week. Oh, hi. What you doing? Just looking around. Well, there's not much to see. Probably pretty tired, huh? Maybe you should head to bed. Back to where's walk? Men's room? Ladies' room? This is the women's restroom. This is the men's restroom. You feel refreshed. Your condition has become great. There it comes. No. Yes, yes. Alright. I think I'm good with that. Huh. So I can't bring up my menu, I guess? That's a glitch. Take a look at Yukari for a second, like while I move. She's like bugging out. Oh, her. Yep, they both bug out. Let's take this small away. This guy reminds me of like some reminds me, reminds me of, reminds me of Portal music. Later in the dormitory lounge, a young man walked down the stairs and asked if Suri was to read a book.
I'm going out for a bit.
Ah! How would you describe him? Don't you like compare him to characters? He has a... Let's just say he has a different personality. This is a new personality, basically. Actually, no. Gara. He has a personality of Gara. What does he sound like him?
Have you seen the newspapers lately?
See?
I know. People who had no problems before are suddenly developing acute cases of apathy syndrome. I've seen it in the news quite often lately. They say it's due to stress, but...
Yeah, right. It has to be them. Otherwise, it's not worth my time.
You have a one-track mind. Will you be okay on your own?
Don't worry, I'm just getting a little practice.
This isn't a game, Akihiko.
Akihiko, that's his name. Akihiko. You overhear a conversation. Did you hear the rumor? Oh, something about a bathroom? No, not that one. I mean the story about the first year student. Not only did she stop coming to school, she does nothing but sit and stare at the wall all day. If her brother tries to talk to her, she only mutters to herself, it's coming, it's coming. Huh? How about that? You don't believe me? First part, I was wrong. Open your textbooks and we'll take a look at the first novel by Zinzaru Kasi. Oh, why him? I'd rather teach Atsubu Kubato. He became famous as a singer, but he's also produced fine literature. I wonder why it's not in the textbooks. Wonder why it's not in the textbooks. Well, I'll just bring Kubuto's books next time. Hey Junpei, were you listening? What was my favorite author? Who does she like? Shoot. I wasn't paying attention to myself. I know it's not this one. I think it's this one. That's right. So you were listening, after all. Well, you know how I like to pay attention. When you see my bacon Makoto, you hear the class whispering, "I'm gonna give him the answer. He must pay attention to class. He became slightly more popular." Charm has increased. Wait, charm? Why not my knowledge? That's what's in it for the day. There's nothing to do, so you decide to go to the dorm. The dormitory lounge. Yukari is already here talking to a familiar
he's
man.
back.
So, this is our new guest.
What does his voice remind me of?
Good evening. My name is Shuji Ikutsuki. I'm the chairman of the board for your school. Ikutsuki. Hard to say, isn't it?
Ikutsuki.
That's why I don't like introducing myself. Even I get tongue-tied sometimes.
Ikutsuki.
I apologize about the confusion regarding your accommodations.
Ikutsuki.
However, it may take a while longer before you receive the proper room assignment. Is there anything you'd like to ask?
Why are you
To
here?
welcome you, of course. Speaking of which, Where's Mitsuru, Yukari?
She's upstairs.
As diligent as always. Although it doesn't hurt to come down and say hello. Do you have another question?
Who else?
There were only 4 students in this dorm. You, Yukari here, Mitsuru, and a senior named Akihiko Sanada. I hope you all get along. Do you have another question? You saw something strange. Like what? You were probably just tired. I wouldn't worry about it. Do you have another question? Then I hope you have a successful school year. Now, if you'll excuse me. You must be tired from all the excitement. You should go to bed early. As they say, the early bird catches the bookworm.
Shut up, Morgana.
Please forgive the bad pun.
That wasn't even a pun.
You'll get used to his lame jokes.
You should rest for today. Decide to return to your room and sleep. Please be animated this time. Just show the cutscene. Later in a certain room in the dormitory.
Working hard? So, how's he doing?
He went to bed a little while ago. He's asleep now. Mr. Chairman, do you think he's...
Well, let's wait and see for now. The dark hour is approaching.
Meanwhile, in the back alley of Tatsumi's poor island.
This sucks.
Upbeat music's playing from the radio that the man threw away.
KJ Radio presents the Bay Tuners. Tune in again next week for more of the hits.
This program is brought to you by Kirijo Electronics. Kirijo Electronics, always there when you need them. The time is now midnight.
Huh? What the?
Oh, shoot. Okay, apparently triangle fast forwards. That's good for speedrunning, I guess. Back to your third room of the dormitory.
He's still sleeping. The dark hour occurs every day at 12 midnight. You could say it's the hidden hour. During this time, an ordinary person transmogrifies into a coffin and is oblivious to all that occurs.
Then he must be...
As you can see, he's retained his human form. He's asleep, but he's definitely experiencing the dark hour. The only question that remains is whether or not he has the potential. Although, he must. If he didn't, they would have preyed on him by now.
Scary.
In any case, we should continue to monitor him for a few more days.
Yes, sir.
I feel kind of bad, though, spying on him like this.
Master? Master Makoto Yukari. I mean, Yuki. Please tell me it's where I think I'm going. Please tell me. Oh, let's go! Igor and Elizabeth. Hello. Oh,
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Thank you, Igor.
My name is Igor. I am delighted to make your acquaintance.
It's been a while, bud.
This is Elizabeth. She's a resident here, like myself.
Pleased to meet you.
Hang on, I have a small rant. Basically, in Blaze Blue Ultimate Arena Max, you can play as some of the Persona 4 and 3 cast. For some reason, they added her, even though she's not in Persona 4. And her moveset is absolute bull. I hate her, and I hope she dies.
This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter. Only those who have signed the contract can enter this place.
Every sign of the dorm is lying before
Henceforth, you shall be welcome here in the Velvet Room. You are destined to hone your unique ability, and you will require my help to do so. I only ask one thing in return. That you abide by the contract and assume responsibility for the choices you make.
I don't understand.
That is fine for now. Hold on to this.
Obtain velvet.
Till we meet again.
You felt like you had a strange dream. It's time to go to school. Yo, man, I'm so sleepy today. Times like these, especially sleep during class. Excuse me. You ever notice how sometimes taking a nap in class makes you feel more fresh than sleeping at home? I know what you mean. Right? You go from dead to being completely full of energy again. It's such a great feeling. And again, I'm not listening to the lecture, so oh, but we have a classic literature. What? Oh, but we have classic literature today. That means we stuck with Mr. Nasty O. Ikata? Oh, this dude. Mr. Ikata, I'll be teaching your class literature. I'll be teaching you about good old Japan all year. Some people say class lit isn't relevant to everyday life. But how they're wrong. Students, the other teachers, wrong. Nobody really understands class lit. You feel tired. Close your eyes for a few minutes. Stay awake. Hey, are you listening to me? Wake up, children. Now open your textbooks. First on our syllabus is Monogatari. Monogatari. The origin of Japanese literature. It's a very interesting story. You youngsters might call it the bomb. God of God. Early 2000 humor. I can tell you people are zoning out. Stay up and listen to the lecture. Academics have increased. I wish I could see my stats. You decide to go home with Junpei. The Palunia.
Whenever I hang out with the guys from school, we usually end up here. There's a karaoke box, an arcade, and this is where you come to rent out CDs too.
Don't you mean karaoke?
Then there's that club over there. But of course, I've never seen the inside.
The station is bustling with students on the way home.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Spring is beautiful tonight. It might be nice to read a book by moonlight once in a while. Okay. Cannot like the dark side, but the rules are rules. I can't. Oh, that's cool. Save. Oh, by the way, Ham, I want to tell you something. I have played a little bit of Persona 4 here recently, and I wanted to tell y'all that I noticed something with each game. Persona 3 is mainly rap, Persona 4 is pop, and Persona 5 is jazz. That's like the main music that they stick around. These network computers are installed when the dorm was built. Their main purpose is to send these little reports about daily life here in the dorms. There used to be a dorm mother here to do stuff like cooking, but there's just us students here now. It'd be great to have somebody like that doing stuff for us, don't you think? You're right. I mean, I'm not a good cook, and Mitsuru Senpai just doesn't do things like that. It's like a treasure vault full of money we can't spend. Well, I'm Trish. In today's installment of Who's Who, today's subject is a very dependable looking 20-year-old woman. Her sister is a camerawoman, and I heard she got her camera from her master. Next on the news, pain, go away. What? Alright, I guess I'm into my bed. Anything to do. Okay, I guess I gotta head there manually. Alright. Midnight. I started a room in the dormitory.
How is he?
The same as last night.
Very interesting.
His voice sounds so familiar.
Even those who have the potential tend to be unstable at first. Memory loss, disorientation, but this subject is rather unique. He hasn't exhibited any of the common symptoms.
But we're treating him like a guinea pig.
I understand your concern, but it's imperative that we recruit new members. I heard he's your classmate.
Are we getting into a cult?
Wouldn't you be more comfortable working with someone from the same grade?
Yeah, I guess. But still.
Emergency call from outside ring.
Command room. Is that you, Akihiko?
You're not gonna believe this. This thing is huge. Unfortunately, I don't have time to talk. It's chasing me. I wanted to let you guys know. I'm almost there.
Does that mean he's bringing that thing here?
Mr. Chairman, let's suspend our observation for now. We'll prepare for battle.
Right. Be careful.
So, does that mean he has a persona? I'm not thinking about it.
Akihiko!
I'm alright. Get ready to be surprised. It'll be here any second.
This is no time to joke around.
It's one of them, Akihiko?
Yes, but not an ordinary one.
Ah! What the? You've got to be kidding me!
Mr. Chairman, please head for the command room. Takiba, go upstairs and wake him up. Then escape out the back.
But what about you two?
We'll stop it here. You led it to us, Akihiko, so I'm afraid you'll have to fight.
Like I had a choice. What are you waiting for, Yukari? Go!
I'm going!
Your room. You are woken by loud noises. Decide to go take a look. So take a look.
Wake up! Sorry, I'm coming in! I don't have time to explain. We have to get out of here now!
What's going on?
Hurry, downstairs! We'll leave through the back door. Wait! Take this, just in case.
Yukari had you a short
Okay,
sword.
let's go.
I'm really hoping that they're not going to do it the way that thing is going to do it. Dormitory first floor at the
Alright,
entrance.
we should be safe now.
Please don't do it the way that thing is going to do it. If it's not the cutscene, I'm going to be heavily disappointed because they basically want to ruin it.
Takiba, do you read me?
Yes, I hear you.
Be careful. There's more than one enemy. The one we're fighting isn't the one Akihiko saw.
What? Let's pull back.
Second floor.
What was that? It's getting closer. Keep moving, hurry!
The dormitory rooftop.
The door's locked. I think we're safe for now. Huh?
Please. I'll take it, I guess?
You gotta be kidding me! It climbed up the wall?
Please do the actual cutscene, please.
There. They're on the roof.
That gigantic shadow. Just what is it we're dealing with?
Let's go, Mitsuru. Wait.
That's the thing that attacked this place. We call them shadows. Oh yeah, I have to fight. I can summon mine. No problem. Here goes.
Oh, no.
Thou art I, and I am thou.
I still don't understand that, how Alice Persona is that, but also Thanatos.
What on earth was that?
And they basically ruined the cutscene. That was terrible. But we're not even supposed to see that it's Thanatos yet. Sun's full power has subsided. Orpheus regained its original form. I don't get that. So... I'm gonna be honest, I hate this. I'm not looking forward to this. This is terrible. Orpheus regained its original form. You have obtained a new persona. Okay. Now I just gotta wait to basically figure out.
Is it over?
Orpheus. The other self. I got the trophy. Hang on, I'm gonna go take a look at that photo. The picture. Oh, that is beautiful. That is some clean art, I'm gonna say. But I hate that. They basically ruined that cutscene.
It's still moving!
A piece of the shadows hidden.
No!
Sorry.
Get away from me!
You have to save her. Wait, this is what I thought it was. Orpheus. We got melee. Wait, hang on. Slash, physical, range, fire, ice, lightning, wind. What's the other two? Okay. Skills back. The audio is just not bad. At least I thought so much energy inside into that recent battle. hit points and spirit points have increased. Yeah, draft Sonos up to level 3. So inside you have change. Morpheus is leveled up. SPS 3. Yeah. Wait, hang on. Isn't that thunder? I mean, fire? The monster has disappeared. It seems Yukari is safe too. You feel exhausted. You lose consciousness.
Are you okay? Oh, come on! Please! Can you hear me? Answer me!
So, that's major spoilers when it comes to that. So, let me explain. So, originally, what was supposed to happen is that we head up to the roof, and then after that, we get hit with a cutscene. The monster's supposed to climb up like it did, and then she's like, I can do it, I can do it. Then she goes for it, she freezes up, and then she gets hit. But not with magic, she gets hit physically, gets sent flying nearly off the side of the building. The gun goes flying towards you. You get it after it hits the ground. He picks it up. He says, persona, like that. And then he pulls the trigger. Orpheus shows up, and that's supposed to happen. But then the dude falls like he does. And then Orpheus turns into a black mess. And then it shoots up, and we hear that scream. And then we can't see what it is, but we can see the shadow getting destroyed and torn up. But we couldn't see what it is. Then, after that, we kind of see like not a silhouette. It's kind of hard to describe it from memory. But we see it turns back to Orpheus, and then we're like, alright, we good. But then we're supposed to pass out then and there. We're not even supposed to be introduced to combat till we enter Tartarus. So I don't understand the creative decision behind that. This is the Velvet Room, was it?
It's so nice to see you again.
Igor!
You became unconscious after awakening to your power. I see that it was Orpheus that heeded your calling.
Hang on, the way he describes that, is it like... So, Orson was like my rebellious spirit within. You tell me I could have had Izanagi, or Orson, or wherever, any other persona?
That power is called a persona. It is a manifestation of your psyche.
Now that I'm thinking about it, is every single persona up for game? It's just that once you get that one, like if a human gets it, there's no more of it. There's just that one now. Like the rest of them gets wiped out, and only yours is left.
A persona is a facet of your personality that surfaces as you react to external stimuli. You can think of it as a mask that protects you as you brave many hardships.
That becomes literal in Persona 5.
When you use your persona ability, you must channel your inner strength.
And to sacrifice your energy or life points to do some damage.
The ability evolves as you develop your social links, your emotional ties with others. The stronger your social links, the more powerful your persona ability. Please, remember that. Now then, time marches on in your world.
Alright.
I shouldn't keep you here any longer. Next time we meet, you will come here of your own accord. Until then, farewell.
Yeah, it's getting clearer. You can see a white ceiling. You wonder how long you've been asleep. It feels someone's precise beside you.
You're awake.
You.
How do you feel?
Where am I?
Thank goodness you finally came to. Oh, this is Tatsumi Memorial Hospital. It's just a short walk from the station. The doctor couldn't find anything wrong with you. He said you were just exhausted.
So why am I in the bed?
I'm sorry I couldn't do anything. But your power, it was amazing.
What were those things?
You mean the shadows? They're what we're fighting against. And the power you used, we call it persona. We'll explain everything later. I'm sorry I didn't tell you before. I wanted to tell you that I'm sort of like you.
What do you mean?
My dad died in an accident when I was little.
Oh, so my dad is dead.
My mom and I aren't exactly on good terms. You're all alone too, right? To be honest, I already know about your past. But it didn't seem fair, so I wanted you to know about mine.
But what's my past?
It
Not
was
even the
back in
player
'99.
knows. Same.
There was a big explosion in the area.
Oh, tell me, was your dad a firefighter?
Supposedly, my dad died in the blast.
Oh.
But nobody really knows what happened. He was working in a lab run by the Kirijo group.
Kirijo?
So, I'm hoping that if I stick around long enough, I'll find out something. That's why I'm going to Gekukan High, and why I was there when this happened to you. Of course, I panicked and wasn't much help. It was my first time fighting them too. I'm sorry. You wouldn't have to go through all this if I wasn't such a coward.
I was scared too.
Really? But still. Here I am telling you all this the minute you wake up. While I was waiting, I thought to myself, I've been hiding so many things from him. As soon as he wakes up, I'll tell him the truth. So, thanks for listening. I've been wanting to share that story with someone for a long time. All right, I'm gonna get going. I'll let the others know you woke up. Bye.
See ya. Oh. Was I really out for that many? Jeez. Yo, long time no see. What's up? Do you have an upset stomach or something? Anyways, I got something to tell you. What's up? Actually, oh wait, I'm not supposed to say anything. Sorry, man. Jeez, someone spoiled that today. I could hear you from all the way over here, from there. Oh, you two came separately today, even though you guys are in the same dorm? We're all tired of hearing you talk about that. Makoto-kun, are you feeling better? Sorry to hit you with this first thing in the morning, but Itsuruki-san wants to talk to you today. Come to the 4th floor of the dorm at school today. Don't forget. Woo-doo! Enough about the mammoths. I don't see the big deal. They're just huge elephants. Huge, hairy elephants like... hang on, I need to cool my nose. And that wraps up the Stone Age. I'm tired of lessons about the stones. I had to talk about the Sengoku era Japan's history. Not that it's signed until then, though I'm paid to do this. So I gotta be it's tough being an adult. So I gotta tough being an adult. Next is Jomon period. When do the samurai get the day in the sun? I'm just asking a question at random, and call it a day. Hey Junpei, what was the style of houses in Jamon's period called? How am I supposed to know about some way back then? Quick, Makoto, what the heck is he talking about? huh? Side caves. Elevator houses. It's no use teaching you guys, so you're going to get the simplest questions. You're going to get the simplest questions wrong. Well, it's not. Well, it'll be fun once we hit the age of katanas. Well, that's all I get for the wrong answer. He really doesn't care. The answer he gave was wrong. I know. Last time there's something important going on in the dorms since I head back early. Which I'll be in the stream soon. There's no one in the lab. Just try to go to the 4th floor. May create quick save data from the fan menu. Stream plan from the quick save data is like continue from the title screen, and the layout and progress of the current floor will be reset, and you'll start at the beginning of the floor. Room on the 4th floor. Yukari, Mitsuru, and the chairman, and a unfamiliar male student is sitting there here.
Ah, there you are. I'm glad that you're okay. The reason I asked you here is because I needed to talk to you. Please, have a seat. Oh, before that, I believe I mentioned him earlier, but this is Akihiko.
How you doing?
Okay, let me start off by asking you this. Would you believe me if I said that a day consists of more than 24 hours?
Yes, 25.
I'm not surprised by your reaction. However, you've already experienced this truth firsthand. Do you remember the night you came here? You had to have noticed the signs. The streetlights went out, nothing was working, there were coffins everywhere.
Yeah, a little detail that they added was actually when he got out the bus in the cutscene, when everything went out, his music would actually go out too. He was listening to music on the bus. Not the bus, but the station.
Didn't it feel like you were in a different time? That's the Dark Hour, a time period hidden between one day and the next.
I guess it's more like something people aren't aware of. But the Dark Hour does exist. It occurs each night at midnight. It'll happen tonight, and every night to come.
Normal people don't realize it, since they're all sleeping inside their coffins. But that's not what makes the Dark Hour so interesting. You saw those creatures. We call them shadows. They only appear during the Dark Hour and attack anyone not in a coffin. It's our job to defeat them. Sounds exciting, huh?
Akihiko, why are you always like that? You just got hurt the other day.
Now. He does his work well.
I'm not wrong. His arm is supposed to be in a sling, and if you look at it in the original game. By the way it's looking like a visual novel, that's not normal. You're supposed to be
Long story short,
up-down perspective, basically.
We're
slanted.
the Specialized Extracurricular Execution Squad.
Slanted.
C's for short.
Specialized Extracurricular Execution Squad, or C's for short.
On paper, we're classified as a school club, but in reality, this group is dedicated to defeating the shadows. Mitsuru is the leader. I'm the club advisor.
So does that make you a high
A
schooler?
shadow feeds on the mind of its prey. The victim becomes a living corpse. They're responsible for most of the incidents on the news, if not all of them.
How do you fight them?
Although rare, There are those who can function during the dark hour. Some may even awaken to a power that enables them to fight the shadows. That's Persona, the power you used the other night. The shadows can only be defeated by Persona users, which means it's all up to you guys.
So... Mitsuru opens a case on the table. Silicon gleams uncannily from
What he's
inside.
trying to say is, we want you to join us. We've prepared an evoker for you. We'd like you to lend us your strength.
I don't know about the 1 and 2, but in Persona 3 it's the Invoker, Persona 4 it's just cards, and Persona 5 it's masks. Not sure I'm ready.
Don't think too much. Just hang out with us for a while.
Please, we need your help.
Wait, you can't ask him like that. Who could say no? I mean, it'd be nice if he joined, but...
Okay for
Thank
now.
you. If you have any questions, feel free to ask.
Thank you so much. I'm really glad. Oh, I almost forgot. About your room assignment. Why don't you just stay here, in your current room? I don't know what the holdup is, but I guess it worked out in the end.
Uh-huh.
Hold up. But wasn't that... Oh, never mind.
You don't cease to fight the shadows. Voice rings in your head. Fools? Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou hast established a new bond. Thou shalt be blessing, creating personas of the soul. You have established the C social link for the Full Arcana. May earn XP bonus when fusing personas of the Full Arcana. Feel your strength, curling. Call what Igor said about the power of social links. The intensity of social links strengthens the power of the personas. Social links, these bonds you form with people you met. You are still tired from your hospital stay. You decide to return to your room. As you was dozing off, you felt someone's presence.
Hi, how are you?
And
We've met before.
I know, but who are you?
Soon, the end will come. I remembered, so I thought I should tell you. The end of everything. But to be honest, I don't really know what it is. Oh, looks like you've awakened to your power. And an unusual power it is.
Yeah.
A power that takes many forms, yet is bound by none. It may prove to be your salvation, depending on where you end up. Do you remember when we first met? I expect you to honor your commitment. I'll be watching you, even if you forget about me. Okay then, see you later.
The boy disappeared. Thanks about yesterday. Akio senpai injured too, and I was really uneasy about walking alone with Matsuri senpai. Injury? Yeah, Akiko senpai was tagged by a shadow the day that you collapsed too. He said that he injured his ribs a little. His ribs? My brother in Christ, his arm was in a sling. Here he began talking to you in class.
I thought I was gonna fall asleep in there.
Can I have a minute?
Well, I mean, at least the teachers don't seem to be as bad as the dude from Persona 4, which... I gotta decide how I want to do that. Do I want to stream it now? Or do one episode of this and one episode of that? Or should I stream just this one for now, then I'll stream the next one? After
Come to the lounge when you get back to the dorm. I have something to tell everyone. I'll save the details for later. See you there.
Mitsuru left. She was certainly right.
She's probably busy with things like student council, unlike us.
You say that as it's a bad thing to be a student
Ooh,
council.
Yucatan! Do I sense some hostility?
It seems like Junpei was listening.
Well, it's not that I don't like her. She's just...
Isn't she like the leader of C's too? There seems to be something important going on at the dorm, so take her back early. Dormitory 4th floor command room. Mitsuru and Akiko are here.
Welcome back.
We were waiting for you. There's someone I want to introduce.
Huh?
Hey, hurry up.
Hold your horses. This is freaking heavy. What's up?
Junpei!
Junpei? Why are you here?
This is Junpei Iori from Class 2F. He'll be staying here as of today.
He's staying here? You've got to be kidding me.
I bumped into him the other night. He has the potential, but he just awakened to it recently. I told him about us, and he agreed to help.
You have the potential? For real?
He found me crying like a baby at the convenience store, surrounded by a bunch of coffins. I don't remember much, but man, that's embarrassing. He said that's, you know, completely normal in the beginning. Like being confused and not remembering anything. Did you guys know that?
Didn't happen to me.
Big deal. It happens to everyone else. But man, I was shocked to find out about you guys. I had no idea. I'm glad I'm not the only one. It could get kinda lonely, you know? I'll bet you're stoked too, right? Having me join?
Huh?
Well, enough with the introductions. I think we're about ready.
Okay, everybody's here. I'd like your undivided attention. For a long time, Mitsuru and Akihiko were the only persona users we had, but that number recently jumped to 5. Therefore, starting tonight at 12 a.m., I'd like to commence the exploration of Tartarus.
Tartarus? What's that? Sounds like toothpaste.
You haven't seen it, Junpei?
It's no surprise, since it only appears during the dark hour.
The dark hour?
Just like the shadows. Interesting, huh? And it's the perfect place for us to train. You can think of it as a shadow nest.
Whoa. Their nest, huh?
But, Senpai, what about your injury?
Since Akihiko hasn't fully recovered yet, he'll only come as far as the entrance.
Yeah, I know.
Relax. I've got your backs.
I'm not so sure about this.
What about you, Mr. Chairman?
I'll stay here. As you know, I can't summon a persona.
So he doesn't have a persona, but he can... So he doesn't have the potential. Dang. Gekkoukan High School front gate.
This is it? This is the place? Why here?
Just wait a few minutes. It's almost midnight.
Man, nice PNGs. Man, this is such a downgrade. We could have had Persona 3 FS, but they actually give us Portable, which I don't know why. It looks so terrible.
This is Tartarus, the labyrinth that reveals itself during the dark hour.
Labyrinth? What are you talking about? What happened to our school?
Once the dark hour passes, everything returns to normal.
This is the nest you were talking about? But why? Why'd our school turn into a giant tower? You don't know either?
No.
I'm sure it's complicated.
Well, maybe now we'll find out. Mitsuru and I have only gone in to take a peek. This'll be our first time exploring it. Exciting, isn't it? There has to be some sort of clue in here about the Dark Hour.
Akihiko, I respect your enthusiasm, but you won't be accompanying us today.
I know. You don't have to remind me.
So this is Tartarus. You decide to enter the tower.
Whoa. It's just as cool on the inside.
But it sure is creepy.
This is only the entrance. The labyrinth lies beyond the doorway at the top of the stairs.
First, we'll have you three get a feel for this place.
Sorry, hang on, give me a second.
Why don't you go have a look around?
What? By ourselves?
We're not asking you to go very far. And I'll be feeding you information from here.
We're also going to appoint a leader to make any necessary decisions.
For real? One of us? Oh, me, pick me.
You're in charge.
Wait, why him? He doesn't look like a leader.
Looks can be deceiving, my guy. It takes skill to lead.
But he has fought them before.
Seriously?
That's true, but there's another reason. You two. Can you summon your persona without any difficulties like he can?
Yeah, of course I can.
I think so.
These are shadows we're talking about here. Without your persona, you're screwed.
I'm aware of that.
Alright, let's head inside. Are you ready?
Yes. Ready.
That's the spirit.
You decide to go through the entrance. Huh? Shooting door is in the corner.
What's the matter?
Velvet key in your hand is shimmering. The key fits into the door's keel as if it's being sucked in.
I've been waiting for you. The time has come for you to wield your power. The tower that you are about to venture into. How did it come to be? For what purpose does it exist? Regrettably, you are not yet capable of answering these questions. That is why you must be made aware of the nature of your power.
The nature of
your power is unique. It's like the number 0. It's empty, but at the same time holds infinite possibilities.
I still don't understand that metaphor.
You are able to possess multiple personas and summon them as needed. And when you have defeated your enemies, you will see the faces of possibility before you. There may be times when they are difficult to grasp, but do not fear. Seize what you have earned. Your power will grow accordingly. Be sure to keep that in mind. My spare time will soon be scarce. But please, come again of your own accord.
Do you know what's a headcanon of mine? I have a headcanon of where Igor is at multiple places at multiple times. So, like, right now he's currently talking to us. But as soon as we leave, he gets transported to, like, Joker's world, where he's in his jail cell. Then he gets transported into Persona 4, and he's on the limousine. He's like, man, I'm getting bounced around. Like, this dude needs me to fuse all these personas together. He just unlocked his persona, so I gotta run him down through his thing. And this dude, he wants to get all of this recorded.
I'll tell you then about my true role, the manner in which I can best assist you. Until then, farewell.
Fellow Igor.
Hey, are you alright?
Yeah, what's up? You look like a zombie.
I opened the door and...
What door?
Man, are you loco?
They don't seem...
Have you been nodding off? You seem kind of out of it.
Dude, you're supposed to be our leader. Get your head in the game.
Come on, let's go.
Alright, let's go. You change your own sets by pressing the command menu button. Also, you can save your progress by accessing the clock on the left of the entrance. You can also pay money to heal... Wait, what? You can also pay money to heal by accessing the clock? What? Here we go. Here's the menu. Skill. Status. Practice mode. Heart choke. Oh yeah. Strange. Huh. Yeah, fire. No items. Okay, so Ikari's want to be my healer. That's slashing damage. Okay. An S rank. C's. Ikari, Junpei, Mitsuru, and Akino. What? He tired? What? Well, first off, I don't think that's fair, so let's do it normal. Retries per 4. I think I'm gonna use that If you're defeated, you can continue. Yeah, I think that's fair. But I ain't going to have this on. Maniac, normal. But I feel like having less is not fair. Okay. Huh. So this is Tartarus. Let's do this. I'll prove I should be in charge. Keep equipment that... I'll just move for information there, please don't touch it. What to do. Check battle tips. Sakari and Junpei have no real experience about it. Make sure you back them up. Alright, let's explore it this one time, then I'll ending stream, okay? Are you ready? You ready? Good luck. Tartarus, go. Okay. Side Tartarus.
So, this is it, huh?
I hope I don't get lost.
Can you all hear me?
Whoa, is that you, Senpai?
I'll be providing audio backup from here on out.
Wait, you mean you can see inside here?
It's my persona's ability. I'd like to join you, but the structure of Tartarus changes from day to day. That's why outside support is imperative.
Well, that makes me feel a whole lot better.
Now, based on your current location, you can expect to encounter enemies at any minute. They shouldn't be too tough, but proceed with caution. Practice makes perfect.
Right!
Got it. Why is she always like that?
Let's begin. Keep in mind, these are real battles you're engaging in. Now, see if you can eliminate all shadows wandering around this floor. Huh. I do not like that. Sweet medicine. I find how much Matsuri Senpai really understands us. Is it really inside our school? It'd be funny if we were now in front of a classroom. Watch out! I detect a shadow in front of you. Move in and hit before it attacks you. Press the action button to use your weapon. If you can hit the enemy before it hits you, then you'll have the advantage at the start of the battle.
Takuba has informed me about your power, but nevertheless, you have minimal combat experience. Would you like me to explain the basics of battle? The primary offensive options available to you in battle. Attack corresponds to the weapon you've equipped. Those skills consume either stamina or use whichever. Keep attacking until you've defeated the enemy. That's it for now. Okay, then Roger. I'll attempt to analyze the enemy.
Wait, I am weak to two things? I don't get no buffs?
Unfortunately, no one is close enough to call. Good, Eeyore.
Here's our chance. Let's get him! Get back here, you son of a...
You won't let him say it? Snuff Snow Soul. There should be a staircase nearby. Do you see it? A staircase is the only way to proceed to the next floor. I can't allow you to go any higher today, but please Remember about next time. There's a shadow ahead of you. You'll be at disadvantage of the enemy can see you first. Hit it. Get the first hit in, so try to surprise your buttons and strike first. If you're able to strike your enemy before you are spotted, then you'll gain the advantage. On the other hand, if the enemy hits you first, that's it over. I want it to turn around. Got it.
Now's a good time for me to explain about attack properties, which are important to consider. Do you want to know? Nearly every type of attack is associated. For example, swords can be used to do slash attacks. Skills, on the other hand, have different properties. Bufu, for instance, indicates an ice attack. Now, most enemies are vulnerable to certain types of attacks. In other words, a fire skill will deal greater damage to an enemy that's weak against fire. With my power, I can analyze an enemy to determine. Do you follow? The enemies you're facing have a weakness that you can Roger. I'll attempt to analyze the enemy. Attack again!
Awesome!
A wisely chosen attack.
Here's our chance for an all-out attack! Ready at him!
Sweet. It seems to be shattered just around the corner. Approach carefully, avoid being spotted. The map will prove to be quite useful as you explore. Use it often.
Were you able to exploit the... If you didn't already notice, doing so, would you like more? Then proceed with the... Roger. I'll attempt to analyze the enemy. Yes, excellent. Nice! Critical hit. The enemy is vulnerable. The enemy is vulnerable. Keep
Here's
going.
a chance. Let's get him. Get back here, you son of a...
Shuffle time. Sweet. A series of cards appear in your mind. After battle, you will occasionally have the opportunity to select a card from the one shuffled before your eyes. If you pick a card with persona on it, then you'll choose that persona. There are the cards, each which has the unique effect or reward. Keep the eye on the card you want. You try to get. It's like fun when you try to decide card. Got it. Sweet. Oh, Yukari's persona Io has leveled up. He is 1 and they have used by 1. Sweet. Gunpei's persona Hermes has leveled up. Steve, you. Detect the shadow up ahead. How are you feeling? If you or your party members is in a bad shape, then use healing items prior to engaging my enemy. If you don't have anything on hand, then ask Taki-ba to heal you. Just when you... Yeah, no. They got the mandate.
There is a better way to defeat all of your enemies, and you can perform an... Then, that can shadow. There may be this battle.
Sorry, I basically know what you're going to say.
Attack again!
Nice!
Roger. I'll attempt to analyze the enemy. You exploited the enemy's weakness. You attacked the enemy's weak point. Yes, the enemy is vulnerable.
Let's get him! Get back here, you son of a...
Hello. Sweet, check it up. That's odd. Usually there are more shadows on the prowl. Well, at least you gained some experience in battle. Let's go back to the dorm today. There should be access points somewhere on that floor. You can use it for into the entrance and surround the enemies. To worry about, why don't you split up and search individually? Just tell the other party members what you'd like them to do. But if they get too far away while split up, you will not be able to use skills or items on them. Careful of that. Press sub menu to issue commands to allies. When the party members get too far away, their portrayal bottom right of the screen will darken and skills and items cannot be used on them. As the party members may encounter shadows while split up. While they are in battle, you will not be able to change the equipment. Split up. Split up for serious accident. They're not very sure they can be used.
Everyone, spread out and proceed individually.
Woot! Check out my fat loot!
Everyone, return to the leader.
Well then. Alright, here we go. Medicine. Sweet. It seems you turned to the entrance.
Welcome back. So, how was it? I see.
Problem.
Well, if you gained confidence, that's the best thing you could have achieved.
Wow, I never knew I had that kind of power. But damn, I'm beat.
That's because you were bouncing around like a little kid.
Yeah, you look pretty tired yourself, Yucatan.
I'm still trying to catch my breath, actually.
That's the effect of the dark hour. You'll become fatigued more easily. Don't worry, though. You'll adapt. But I'm surprised. You all did much better than I expected. At this rate, they'll catch up to you in no time, Akihiko.
We'll see about that.
In any event, by combining your powers with your teams, you're able to stand against the shadows. You felt a bond forming between yourselves. You felt the power of your heart intensify as if in reaction to your bond between your friends. Sweet. C's has ranked up to level 2. C's social link has reached level 2. Your power to create personas the full arcana has grown. Sweet, just like Yukari and Junpei, you feel tired as well. You decided that it would be best if you returned to your room and rest. Free. Alright. But I am ending stream here tonight. I would like to save. Alright. Anyways, we will be continuing this game maybe tomorrow, actually, because I'm having a lot of fun with it. But till then, I will see y'all tomorrow. Maybe. Or maybe Monday. I don't know.